Hello, everybody. That is really bright. I'm gonna do that. That doesn't even look that much better. Okay, let's do that. That looks alright, but now it looks dumb on there. Wow. Okay. I can't just get that situated. Oh, that looks. My goodness. Ugh. Oh, man. We're streaming. Hello, everybody. So, we're streaming. This is weird, because I haven't done this in, well, who knows how long. Who knows? Who in the world knows how long it's been since I've done a little stream? So, yeah. It's a bit weird. One thing that I need you guys to let me know about. Give me 1 second. In the chat real quick while I go and do this really quick thing. Tell me if it's echoing. Because if my mic is echoing right now, I don't know how to fix it, but I'd like to know regardless. All right. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing, well, just absolutely fantastic. Because I know I am. Look at this. It's the Egalt, the Master Dragon. Whew. This is weird. Okay. And also, here's why I'm asking if it's echoing or not. Because I can hear it echoing to me. Like, it's replaying my voice to me. As someone who doesn't like their voice, I kind of hate it. But at the end of the day, I think it's time we crack this set open. So, interesting thing. This set doesn't have any tape on it. This Ninjago wave. Oh, well, I guess never mind. Because they put tape on the dragon boxes for the little dragon builds. When you're gonna build. Okay, I'm starting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yes, I'm very excited about this. It's gonna be very, very cool. And we're just gonna talk while we're doing this. I'm hoping I can get it done in 2 hours. 2 hours seems like a lot of time. Can't tell if that was a voice crack or not. I think it was. Yeah. 2 hours seems like a long time, but between like talking to you guys and fixing like the 12 million issues I'm probably gonna probably have to deal with during the stream, it'll probably take a bit longer than that. But at the end of the day, this set's gonna be awesome. This is it. 6, 5. Okay, well, bag 1 is small. Very small. Okay. Let's do this. You're the best. Your vids are fire. Thank you very much. Well, that's one thing I actually wanted to... I'm sorry, this is very loud. It's loud even for me. Okay. That's one thing I kind of wanted to, talk about during this stream was the whole change from YouTube Shorts to, from YouTube videos to YouTube Shorts, because I don't know how that landed with everybody. Don't know if that landed well. Don't know if that landed terribly. In terms of views, it's doing great. Everybody and their moms are watching the shorts. There's only like 1 or 2 shorts that have not reached 1,000 views yet. At least 1,000. a good majority of them have reached over 1.5 thousand. And we've, ever since I made the decision to start doing that, we've skyrocketed over 100 subs. So, it's working. It is working well. Working very, very, very well. I'm going to zoom in, because you can see me twice. And I wouldn't even want to see myself once. Phone camera, here we go. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get this started. First, we're going to start off with this beautiful Lloyd minifigure. I've been excited to get the Lloyd minifigure. I cannot lie. Lloyd's minifigure does look pretty good. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Okay, so this figure actually has a sort of misprint on it. So if you don't know what misprints are, it's where like a figure, their printing is like very devianted from the original figure. And let me show you guys what I have just come across, because this one is like, it's a misprint, but it looks really cool. So hold on just one moment. I need to grab Lloyd's Dragon's Rising suit. There. And let me just confirm that that's what it's supposed to look like. It is. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is actually, now that I'm looking at this one, this is actually pretty cool. I cannot lie. It actually looks pretty cool. Okay. So let's look at this. This is the original Lloyd. If you guys can kind of like see that. Maybe I'll show it to this one. I don't know. It's hard to... I'm hoping most of you guys know what it looks like. Can I try? Okay, yeah, there you see. Lloyd's face. I know the quality's not great. There we go. Now you can see it. Okay, hold on. This is so hard to do. Yeah, there's his original Dragon's Rising face. I cannot do this. So there's the original Dragon's Rising face. And then look at the one that we just got in this. The mouth is so much closer. The mouth is so much closer to his eyes. If that will ever focus. That quality is just so bad today. Okay, maybe y'all can see on this one. Wait. Okay, what if I do this? Let's do this. Not that. Okay. You still can't see it very well. But his mouth is like so much closer. It's like weird. I'll obviously show, you know, I'll show a close-up of it in my shorts review when that gets uploaded, you know, because I do that now. But it's actually really cool. I might get like an extra Dragon's Rising Lloyd face just so I can like have that one for other things, because that's honestly really, really funny. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully that so see, that's what I'm talking about with like 2 hours. You think it's a long time, but then I do stuff like that where I find a figure that looks cool and I try and make the thing zoom in on it. I really do. Huh. And then, it just takes forever. And now I've wasted a good bit of time. So, there you go. Next we have Cinder, another new figure who looks very, very cool. Which face do I want to give this guy? I like that one. I think that works. There we go. There's Cinder. Looking great. What a great figure. What a great figure. Also, I didn't really realize this when I was reacting to the sets, but now that we have this gray version of that hairpiece, you can make Twitchy Tim. Obviously not like an official Twitchy Tim, but you can make one that looks incredibly close to, incredibly close to his real thing. My original Twitchy Tim custom figure had to use like painted hair, so all right. Yeah, I could not see much, so okay, here we go. Now we're building. Make a young Lloyd. Like as what? Like as a custom. Okay, let's pull up the chat back again because, okay. Oh my goodness, this microphone. I just want to give a quick shout out to this microphone because it stayed with me for so long, which is more of a compliment to me than the microphone because of how much annoyance it has given me. It's broken in multiple spots. It's broken in multiple spots. It never stays hooked to the table. It's a perfect microphone, guys. It's everything I want. So that is true. It does make him look younger. But I definitely want to try that on just on like a short, because then y'all can actually see it. Only if I had money would super chat. Wait, you can super chat now? I don't think you can super chat on mine. Yeah, I think since I don't have like enough subscribers or enough watch hours or something, you can't actually super chat me. So even if I wouldn't really want you guys to like donate to me like that, not because only just, I don't want y'all giving me your money. That just feels weird. Is it okay for that to feel weird? I don't know. Okay. If someone super chatted me, because this is starting to sound like mean or something. If someone super chatted me, I would be the most thankful person you've ever met in your life. I would be so excited. But at the very same time, I just don't want people just handing out their money to me. It just doesn't. It feels. Just making a bunch of money off of that is. I don't know, man. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Switching to YouTube Shorts. I've definitely heard mixed opinions about it, for sure. I think the numbers definitely speak for themselves. Definitely speak for themselves. I mean, the numbers look like the numbers are some of the highest views in a week that I've ever gotten. Higher, they're higher views in a week than I've gotten in a month. The only times they accept that is when I post like the occasional like really viral video. But, I don't even choose to do that. So, I mean, I don't know. I just always like to ask about it because, it's interesting. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the shorts, because while I don't think I would change it, right? Like, I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to change it. I'm not just going to stop. But I do like to hear the opinions regardless. That's a lot of extra pieces. Okay. But yeah, I just do like to hear y'all's opinions about that. But for me, I think I've realized recently that I do not want to make content for a living. That is not what doing this right now is something that I do not want to do for the rest of my life. Nothing against it. Nothing against it per se. That's not really the issue. I think there's things I'm better at. And while this may not be my job, it will be my hobby for a very long time. Oh my goodness. I lost a piece. I always do this. Oh my goodness. Hello? Hello. Hello. Okay. So, here's the issue. Does it sound different? Because it definitely should sound different. Because I'm using the microphone on this little itty bitty camera here, which is very not normal. Yeah, that mic is disconnected now. So, if this one here, because this is what I'm using, if that's not working, please tell me, because I only have about one or two more options. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping y'all can still hear me enough. My only issue now is I still lost a piece and never found it. Okay, you know what? Here's what's gonna happen now. Y'all ever heard the phrase, so have y'all ever, heard the phrase, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it? That's the phrase we're gonna go with right now. Because I think I'd honestly much rather, because I don't even know what piece I lost. I didn't even see what it was before it dropped. So I think at this point I'll just wait, and then okay, I'm just gonna wait until I know what piece I lost, so I can actually look for a new, just a piece in my collection to replace it, instead of just, it's something. We'll figure it out. All the things that could have potentially stopped me have tried to stop me now, and I'm still going, so we're just going to keep going now. Am I right? Let's get it. So there we go. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. I think we're officially kind of in the clear for a little bit. We already built the side build. I saw that we went up a few viewers while I had no audio. So, hello everybody that might, still be here. We're starting the Egalt build, Anyway. Oh no. I think I already might be needing to use the piece that I dropped, because it's a white piece that looks very similar to the one I dropped, and it's like a new piece. Like one that I definitely don't have prior to this set. So, man, I thought I could just kind of... This is bad. This is really, really bad. Okay. Of course, once again, I will be right back. I found it. I found it. Guys, I found it. Guys, I found it. I found it. I did. All is right. All is right now. Alright, we're good. We are good. We found it. We found it, folks. I mean, we found the piece. We fixed the audio. Let's go. By the way, it was this piece. You can even tell what it was, but yes. I found the piece. We're good. Now I must build quickly to make up for the time I've lost. Oh, I do have one thing that we definitely need to discuss, and that is the new Ninjago The Elemental Mechs trailer, because that looks like, to me, it's gonna be like awesome. Just me personally, I think it looks like it's gonna be really cool. You know what I would want to do? Because I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but honestly get the feeling that with Ninjago being on its like third new title for a show, like it's now on, it went from Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu to Ninjago Dragons Rising, and all it is a little, well, nothing against it, but it's still just a little Lego show that they originally used to just sell some of their new products. I just feel like it might leave us soon enough. Soon enough it might leave us. But here's where I want things to change, right? What would y'all think about like what if the Ninjago fans like all banded together, like created like a GoFundMe or something, and like made it to where the Ninjago community as a whole, when Lego wanted to get rid of Ninjago, like, hear me out, like, what if Lego was like, hey, Jay the Lightning Ninja, it is alright, man, we'll see you. Hey, leave a comment on the short, because I'll probably end up posting a short tonight of this set, because I'm on that grind, but we'll see you, man. Okay, so what was I talking about? Yeah, but like, what if the entire Ninjago community just banded together and bought like the rights to Ninjago, and we continued it on, like as a whole? I think that would be kind of crazy, personally. I'm not saying that could even barely happen. I wonder what like Ninjago's worth. Like, how much would someone have to pay to get the rights for it? I don't even know right now. Kind of just blabbering. But anyway, the Elemental Mechs trailer. It looks like it's gonna be like really cool, personally. I think it's a really cool thing. One thing I've seen a lot of is a lot of people are theorizing that because of the Chrono Steel coming back, that the Time Twins might come back. Guys, like, this Time Twins thing, ever since Ninjago Season 7, people have been theorizing that the Time Twins are going to come back. Like, every season. Like, it's not like once or twice people have theorized for the next season. Every time it is revealed that Ninjago is going to have another season, people are like, Time Twins. The Time Twins. It's going to be the Time Twins. It annoys me. Just because, okay, while I do, that has my support. I would love to see the Time Twins return. I think that would actually be, oh no, okay, I know where that one went. We're good. I would honestly love to see the Time Twins return, you know, see some, like, other parts of, like, you know, kind of where they went after the fact and all that sort of stuff. I think it'd be really cool. But without, like, proper evidence to back up the claim, like, people just theorizing, like, oh, it's going to be the Time Twins. Like, unless we get to see some actual proof, then maybe. Like, all of the other seasons where people have theorized it, I've never even given it a second thought. The only time that I've actually, like, given a thought to it is when do y'all remember when Ninjago was, like, releasing the fragments of the Ninjago Dragons Rising poster, and, like, the background of it was, like, the 4 colors of the Time Blades, like red, yellow, blue, and green. That was the only time that I actually believed that theory. The only time. That had to be, like, the only time I ever believed it. Because, you know, that was actually, like, some proof. But obviously that turned out not being it at all. I mean, it's a new show. I don't know. Just kind of where my head's at. You know what I really like is, I think instead of getting one, like, everybody wants 2 seasons. 2 seasons of Ninjago per year. And while I like that idea, I honestly think that it would be like a lot cooler if we got like one season and one like short series per year. Well, now it says LOL only one on the stream. Well, now it says two, so maybe there's someone else. But I do think that it would be a lot cooler if we got one short series and one that looks weird. Hold on. If we got one short series and one season per year. So then we can have the season that goes the season that goes along with like the regular story, like Ninjago Dragons Rising next season. But then we have like a completely, instead of like 2 seasons, we can get like a short series like we're getting with the Elemental Mechs, but just with like it's like a like a spin-off with some other character. I mean, like, maybe a Nauticon spin-off. I've been wanting that for years. Yeah, I mean, because Nauticon spin-offs, I think that could work really well. I mean, you could do something like, maybe looking into the lost characters of the merge. Like, we get an episode, like maybe like a 6-episode short series or something like that, with each episode being, I don't know, like maybe 11 minutes, something like that. And then we just get like a character spot for like all the different characters. Like, this could just be one of the many short series we get. Like, we get a character spot for where all the elemental masters are. I mean, one for where the Upply are, if you know who the Upply are. Where they would be at, which is really, I think would be really cool. I don't know. The list goes on. I just think that would do well. I think it'd simmer out really well. I think it'd do pretty good, man. I think it'd do pretty good. That's why I think this new The Elemental Mechs short series is going to work. I think it's just a great way to do things. This set so far, good build. Like, it's very easy to move along. It's not difficult. I've gotten to the point where most sets aren't difficult, but still, there's like the occasional one or two. I will say, as I've started buying Ninjago sets off of eBay, that can be a difficult time. That can be difficult. My goodness, that can be difficult. Because I normally mostly buy from like the really dedicated sellers, so they'll do good. But there's the occasional one where it's just such a good deal on a set that I don't care if it's like just from some like grandpa or something, right? You know? They'll package it. I mean, the dedicated sellers like I normally buy from, they'll separate it by bag, or most of the time anyway. But when I bought the Ninjacopter, okay, you know what? Scratch what I just said. Most of the sets I bought aren't split up by bag, but there was one that just was like really difficult to build. And that was the Ninjacopter. The Ninjacopter came all in one bag. It was split up in 2 bags. One blue and one... Did my build camera go out? Oh, it's up. It's good. Okay, never mind. We're good. So, like, when I built the Ninjacopter, it was split up in, like, 2 bags. But they were split up by, like, the color white, rad trad. What is up, man? That's a cool name. Welcome to the stream. we're building Egalt, the Master Dragon. But, yeah, I got that Ninjacopter set, and it was just, well, a pain in the behind to build. Because, just like, it was split up by color. So there was a bag of white pieces and a bag of blue pieces. But it wasn't like they were split up by number, so I could only open up one of them and work with that. Like, no. That you still needed pieces from each bag, like, at all times. So it was just this slew of just so many different pieces all on one table, and it was about to kill me. I was like, I can't do this. It's one of the reasons it took me so long to build. It just took so long. Oh, what's up, Cool Bricks? Welcome to the stream. Radtrad says, how long you been streaming? In terms of this stream, we've been streaming for 48 minutes, but it doesn't seem that long because of how many issues we've kind of ran across. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah, just about, 48, kind of 50 minutes. But if you mean how long have I been streaming in terms of, like how long have I been streaming for, like, how many times have I streamed on my channel, like, that far back, that type of thing, not that long. Well, okay, so I used to stream all the time. The summer, it was the summer of, I think it was the summer of 2020. The summer of 2022, I believe. Yeah, the summer of 2022, I was really streaming, like, a lot of streaming. Like, once per night, which was, for me now, I couldn't even, like, begin to do that. Mainly because I've started actually, like, working, have a job, but so there you go. There's that. I did those stickers really well. It's good. It's good stuff. I didn't realize how, like, majestic this dragon's body looked. Like, it looks like it's kind of just a straightforward body, but then you look here and it's like, it's a lightsaber handle. It's like, like, it's very abstract here. It could be a weapon. Pew, pew. It's interesting body shape. Alright, now we get a quick look at Nia's new suit. How old are you, man? I've officially turned 16 years old. I am 16 years old. Oh, yeah. I don't have to get up, but yeah. I have a Ninjago hot take, which could be controversial. It could not be controversial. I'm honestly, if I'm gonna shoot it to you straight, when I have like a really controversial Ninjago take, I normally like to make a video on it. So you'll probably get a short from me soon about the fact that I don't like gunmetal gray on Nia's suits. And I know that could be considered a hot take. I don't know how many people agree with me on that. But I honestly just personally think that the dark red with like the teal blue looked so much better on like as a suit than gunmetal gray and teal blue did. It's just something I'm very passionate about. When did you start this channel? June of 2021. June of 2021. That is when I started this channel. Because I wanted to. Okay, so the story of how I actually started the channel is actually really funny. So I've been wanting to make like a YouTube channel for like a long time. Like I'd been wanting to do it for, like so long. It's hard to understand how long I've been wanting to. Just ever since I started being on YouTube, I wanted to make one. At that time, I really wanted to do it like as a business. Now I just think it's like a really cool hobby. But yeah, but I really wanted to make one. And I had these friends, and I really like to play like video games with them. And one day we were playing like this one game. I can barely remember what it was. And we were acting like one of our friends was like streaming. And so he was just like talking. He was like talking to us in the call, but he was acting like he was talking to his like fans while he was streaming. It was funny. But then he started talking to me like I was like a guest on there. And so I was like, yes, thank you for having me, blah, 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 blah. We were being funny. But then one of my other friends who was on there too said, yo, I just looked up your guest's channel, and he doesn't even have 1 million subscribers. He has 500 something thousand or whatever. And the friend who was acting like he was streaming, he goes, you don't even have 100 million subscribers? And then he just starts going, get off my stream. Get off my stream now. I never want to see you again. And obviously we were all being funny. But I don't know what ticked in me that I was like, you know what? Maybe I will. Hold on. Just going to check this real quick. I was like, oh, now, huh. So I got like all defensive about it, but like not defensive towards them, but defensive towards me. And I was like, I'm sorry. But then he said, get off my stream now. And so I left the call and I created a YouTube channel because I'd been wanting to so bad, and I don't know what ticked in me there, but I created one. And fast forward to now, and I'm just doing this now. So there you go. If that kind of makes any sense about... Hey, but it ended up turning into something that I really like to do. So if there's one thing, it's that I'm not complaining about it at all. So... Alright, the tail has been added. Looks good. Are you going to end the stream after you finish the build? More than likely. Because we still have a lot to go. There's 3 other bags. Now one of them's a small bag, so it will take a lot less time. But still, there's 3 bags left. Also, by the time I'm done with the stream, it'll probably be time for me to go eat some food. Hungry. And we're supposed to be having some good food tonight in my house. So, Let's go, more Ninja Clay streams. Okay, yeah, let's actually talk about the streams for a second. I kind of realized I just started, like, streaming again without really kind of talking about if I was going to do it, like, all the time again or not. I'm going to try this. There's not really anything wrong with streaming. I just stopped originally because, like, life was just getting kind of, like, you know? That sort of thing. Where's this piece? Okay, that's what it is. Okay. So I'm going to start trying to do it again. Mainly because I started doing shorts. And I have to say, there were a good few, I will say, there was a good few people, a few, that didn't like the idea. Did not like the idea of me streaming. I mean, the idea of me switching to YouTube Shorts, because, I mean, I don't know. I guess they just really like the long form videos. So now that I have officially switched over to YouTube Shorts, I thought that as a way to keep the long form video people here is to stream, because, you know, just, I don't know, I just think that would work. So I'm gonna try this for now. I still have like a job that I work on the weekends, which would make this streaming kind of difficult. I'm not working tonight though, just mainly because I did not want to. But you know. So yeah, I'm gonna start streaming pretty regularly. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming as regularly as I can. Probably just Friday nights. I think that would be best for the time being, anyway. If it starts bringing like a lot of new people in, then we'll start doing it just a bit more. But with the time I get home from work, like on Saturdays, Saturday streams just are not gonna happen. Why did the music just get like really loud? It's pretty. That was pretty crazy. What is your favorite food? Sorry, it just took me that long to get to that comment. But yes, what is my favorite food? It is some good old fashioned pizza, because I love pizza. I mean, just, you can't go wrong with it. That pizza sauce, the cheese. Imagine you get some food and you hear Ninja Clay taking your order. Hey, you wouldn't even hear me taking your order. You would see me, because I'm a waiter. I am a waiter, everybody. I wait tables. How do y'all think I've been starting to buy all those eBay sets? It's because I make tips now. Now that I'm making like good money, do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? I am very neutral towards this debate. Why? Because I haven't tried it. And that, to me, just makes it... Why is the jaw moving like that? That's really weird. Okay, whatever. I think that's a debate that I stay out of, because I haven't tried it. And if I haven't tried it, then where does that make it to where I should have an opinion? Once I try it, I will be very vocal about what I actually think. But, I mean, even if, you can't really stop people from doing that sort of thing. Okay, this dragon is starting to take shape. Now here's the repetitive part, though. We got to start building the limbs. How am I going to have to pose this guy? I'm going to have to pose him this way, so I'll probably do, like, the tail moving back this way and move, like... Yeah, that's going to look good. Okay. Moving very far along. We picked up pace. That is for sure. I haven't seen your stream without a hat in a while. Yeah, that was very interesting what YouTube did at that time. For those of you who do not know, I used to look very childish. I was over 13, which means that you can do YouTube. But I was like over 13. I was 14. And they were like, kept flagging down my streams because I looked like a child. And like all the memes say, I took that personally. I contacted YouTube. And I ended up finally making them reopen my streaming abilities. And from that point forward, I did in fact like wear a hat. I like wore a hat or something like that. Just that sort of thing. Now I don't have to. I don't think I look like that anymore. I look like a well-mannered adult. Not adult. I'll never be an adult. I'm a little goofy goober. But, yeah, so that was really interesting when that happened. But I'm glad I made YouTube cough up the rights. Cough up the rights for me to do what I wanted to. And they didn't go willingly, though. I had to, like... I tried every email address I could find. Like, they did not want to. What I ended up having to do was tweet at them on Twitter. Which is crazy enough as it is, considering Twitter itself. But, yeah. So that was pretty interesting when that happened. I like the way this dragon is designed. I do think that I have a lot of questions about his design. I think it really, like, there's a lot of different things, like the hat, the little symbols on his neck, just all the parts of his design. I mean, the red on his torso. I think it all really makes me want to really, if anything else, excited for the next season so I can know what is actually going on with this guy. What I do wonder, here's what I'm wondering, is, are the ninja going to be wearing these mech suits for the actual season? Because obviously we know that at least Kai, he's getting a climber suit on March 1st. A climber suit is obviously one that isn't in the mech, the like elemental mechs thing that we're getting. So that's obviously not it. I don't know, honestly. But I just wonder if these mech suits are going to make any appearance in the next season. Because we know we're getting at least 3 climber suits. One for Lloyd, one for Nia, and one for Yeah, one for Lloyd, one for Neo, and one for Kai. We've seen what Kai's looks like, and we know. I mean, you can see the art on this thing here. That's what Lloyd's is going to look like, stuff like that. So I do wonder. But see, this is a set for season 2, not the Elemental Mech series. So, are these mech suits going to be used at all? Like, even as just like kind of a suit like they were in before the season really starts off, that sort of thing. I don't really know. There's only one way to find out, and that's waiting patiently until the season comes out. I do wonder what when the release date for the Elemental Mechs short series is. Because we obviously have, well, no idea. No idea. No idea. This set looks really cool. The body looks so much more like abstract than I originally thought it was going to look. The body doesn't look like it'd be abstract on the box, but it is. It is rather abstract. Rather abstract. Just keep grabbing the wrong piece. Also, this dragon holds a sword in his tail. What? Why? This is why I'm so excited to see this next season. Because whatever this dragon has got going on in his life right now, I just can't wait to see it in the season. Because he's got a sword. He's swinging a sword from his tail. He's got a Master Wu hat on. He has a beard. He has little cloth around his feet. He's got a little cloth around his torso. He's got these insignias on his neck. He's standing in front of this giant temple on the box. And he has really cool looking wings. Although that's not really a weird thing. Yeah. I gotta say, can't wait to see what this dragon is all about, because it is weird. In terms of actual theories, I'm very interested to see what season 2 has in store, because I don't really have any theories right now. Here's one thing that I am pretty sure of, is that Cinder is not going to be like Roz's true master, that sort of thing. I just really don't think that is what. That don't feel right. Don't feel right to me. Because Roz was talking all that my true master. Like, I think Roz, I don't know what's up with him. Because he was really defying against, like, the Empress in that, in Season 1, Part 2. I think it was quite defying. I mean, I just can't see him, his main thing, serving a master. Like, he's making his whole personality serving a master right now. Hear me out. What if Lord Roz didn't have a true master? And he doesn't have one at all. And he's just saying that so people are like curious enough to like join him. And once the ninja hear about the true master, they're gonna be like, "Who's your true master? Who's your true master?" And he's never gonna tell them. He's gonna be like, "I can't tell you that." And then they're gonna be on the search. They're gonna be on this wild goose chase when Roz is the real one, like that's actually doing everything. I don't know. Just a little theory. I don't know. I think this season is going to be action-packed. What is really crazy is there was a guy in my Discord server that actually has been providing like the Ninjago leak for today. If you guys saw like what was making the rounds today, there was like a picture of he was actually just on the stream a few minutes ago, but there's been like a screenshot going around today about someone like commenting. Here was the comment. Really love your Sonic. So this was on like. This was on one of like Devin Mack's videos, who was the voice actor for Aaron, right? So he's like, the guy that's in my Discord server like took a screenshot of this, but he said, really love your, he made a comment on the video and he said, really love your voice, really love your Sonic voice in Prime, and you as Aaron in Ninjago Dragons Rising was amazing as well. Two of my favorite things. If you don't mind me asking, have you recorded your Season 2 lines for Aaron? And then Devin Mack responds, thanks so much. We're actually in the middle of recording for Season 3 right now. That is crazy. So not only is the person in my Discord server, like they posted that, like that screenshot in my server before they posted it like anywhere else, and now that screenshot is making its rounds. So I think that's actually pretty crazy that they have I hope we see more of Jay. Me too. Now I do think I am kind of a little annoyed by one thing, and that is that Cole from the Elemental Mechs trailer, we know that Cole is back. I mean, like, Cole went on this big quest, this big, massive quest to save the world, guys. So it was like the earth don't feel right, and now he's like on this big mission to like go on this big quest that Master Wu is kind of like leading him on, sort of thing. And I was really excited to see like what Cole was gonna do, because you know he's about to go crazy. Like I thought that was gonna end up being like really cool, and he's already back. Now it is confirmed that the Ninjago like writing for Season 2 and the Elemental Mechs, they're gonna explain why he's back. But I hope it's a good reason, personally. Like I hope it's a reason that makes sense. It's concise. I mean, just I don't even need to see the next step. I know that goes there. Oh, I forgot to put the things on. Okay. Sorry. Probably shouldn't get cocky like that. Oh, now that's difficult to put on. Don't let pride ruin you, kids. This is what happens. Okay, the dragon is looking very sick right now. I cannot lie. All right, moving on to bag number 5 out of 6 bags. So, and the 6th bag is like really short. So, honestly, going really well so far. In this bag, we get good old Lord Raz. The Lord Raz figure for this wave looks really cool. I love the way it looks. I love it. And this is going to be just the same stuff we just built, by the way. It's just going to be all that stuff again. There's only the left side, so, you know. But, seeing more of Jay, I think, would be pretty cool. But, I don't know, honestly. Because if we get all of the ninja back, and they're all on one ninja team, and then we just have Aaron and Sora too, Aaron and Sora would very easily go from new ninja to really, like, really permanent side characters. Because then we just have the characters we know and love. And then there's also these new ninjas. I just think it's kind of annoying. Well, that looks pretty cool. Ross got a pretty cool weapon in this set. These are cool figures. Okay. See how fast we can do this one now that we've built one already. You know what movie I just watched? This isn't Ninjago related, but it's okay. We can steer off for a little bit. I just watched the new Mission Impossible movie. I was very late to watching it, but I watched it now. And that movie was actually really good. I loved it. I gotta say, I just love Mission Impossible movies in general. I'm just a sucker for those. Like, I love every single one of those movies. I could watch all of those 100 times straight and still enjoy them. But they may not 100 times. But I'm not going to spoil it. But that newest Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, first of all, it's dealing with a threat that is just absolutely crazy. It's probably the most nerve-wracking villain that you can, like, see in a Mission Impossible movie. Just me personally. Would you? Do I want to consider that a spoiler? I might, just for the sake of it. But, whatever, I'll say it. Hopefully most of y'all have seen it already. But, the villain for the movie is AI. Now that just works way too well with the real world right now. And it's not like this, it doesn't take it to an absurd level either. It's just, the AI is just really knowledgeable. That's all it is. It's not like, it's not this special, it can hack into people's brains and control them. It's not some absurd AI story. It's just like one thing. Are these spoilers? I can say stuff now. It's been okay. I'm gonna say stuff. This is a little spoiler warning for the new movie if you haven't seen it. I thought I was late, so at this point, I can say that whoever hasn't seen it is late too. But so there's one part where he's running to find to capture the love interest of this movie. Like he has a different one every time, type of thing. And he's running, and he's getting directions from old Benjamin. Oh, I put the sticker the wrong way. Ah, that is so annoying. Oh, okay. I might be able to get it off without any hassle. Okay. There we go. I did it. But there's a part where he's running, and his sidekick partner in crime is giving him directions on where to find the bad guy. Because yes, while the bad guy is AI, there's a guy in the movie that he's getting all of his strength and everything from the AI. He's like the AI's key to defeating the villains. I mean, defeating the heroes, so the AI can kind of make things a bit easier for itself. But he's running to try and find the actual bad person, and so Benji, the Tom Cruise's good old sidekick, is just talking to him on the comms go right, go left, go straight, that sort of thing, right? And then all of a sudden, Benji's looking at the map for the next directions, and then Benji hears himself talking to Ethan Hunt, right? And Benji's whoa, I'm not talking. And so Tom Cruise is following all these directions, okay, I'll go right, okay, I'll go left. And Benji's trying to get through. He's Ethan, that's not me, Ethan. And but he can't get through because obviously the AI is jammed the comms or something. So now the AI is just talking. The AI is talking to Tom Cruise through Benjamin's voice. Benji is literally saying things that have never come out of his mouth before. Now I do bet for the movie's sake they actually just voiced made him do some quick voice lines or something, but still. I think what's crazy to me is that's so true now. There's crazy AI. Okay, there's 4 people now. Let's talk about something Ninjago related because we got off the Ninjago track just a little bit. Man, we talked about everything. We talked about the new short series trailer. We talked about... Okay, let's talk about the new sets. The new Ninjago sets this wave, they're pretty good. I like them. They're not. It's not my favorite wave of all time, but they're honestly really good sets. They look cool. Obviously, it's a lot of mechs, but I think it is the perfect way to get people hyped up for the new Elemental Mechs series. I think the hype for the Elemental Mechs short series will be just so much higher because people are you know what I mean. They're I don't know how to describe it, they're accurate to that new series. I mean, it's a great way to build hype, for sure. This dragon is going to be very posable. I think that's going to be really cool. There we go. One more leg left, and then we have to build the sword for the dragon's tail. Oh, we have to do the wings. That's what I keep forgetting. We still have to build the wings. I keep forgetting that. So let's build this quickly, because the wings are always pretty interesting. I feel like it's very hard to, like, really pay attention to the wings on box art, but once you actually have a set in hand, the wings are like one of the main things that you notice. So, you know. Kind of tired. Had my first week back at school because, you know, Christmas break. That's something I should ask. How was y'all's Christmas? How was y'all's Christmas? Because my Christmas was very good. Very good Christmas. What'd y'all get for Christmas? That's a more appropriate question. Did y'all get any Lego sets for Christmas? I have to work all day tomorrow. Waiting tables. Nice people, mean people, sad people, way too happy people. The list goes on, everybody. Okay. Christmas was good. I got the Marvel Quinjet. Nice, nice. Very good, very good. Alright. It is time for the tail. Because I am done with this part. There we go. Yeah, this dragon though. Awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Huh? What is it telling me to do here? Okay. The link for your server is invalid. That's probably because the link is old. So I need to start like putting a description in my shorts because I don't have like a description in my shorts. So Haven't heard this lo-fi music in a long time. Bud. But yeah, this dragon looks very good. It's cool. It's a cool design. It's got the hat. It's got all sorts of stuff going on. And I appreciate the build now, but I can't even tell you how much I'll probably appreciate it once we see him in the show. Him in the show is probably going to be spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. It's censored. The server is on. You can't say. Okay. I'm so sorry, but that sentence literally made like no sense to me. It's censored app the server is on. You can't say Discord. I apologize. I probably should be able to like decipher that, but I just am having trouble. So apologies. But in the chat. In the chat? What? The only thing I'm actually understanding right now is maybe you want me to like put the link to the Discord server in the chat or something. Oh, you can't say Discord? You can't say Discord? I said it. I mean, I said it, but... And here's the link for it. You'll have to, like, copy and paste it or something, because YouTube doesn't allow links anymore. But there you go. I think that's all I'm gonna need. Oh, never mind. There's always something else. It censored it when I said it. It's weird. Interesting. Alright. Let's put this first wing on here. So which wing is this going to be? Probably the one that do go like that, I think. I always try and be careful with these, but I've realized over the years that you don't really need to be careful with them. They're like hard plastic type of stuff, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, there's the first wing. Goes on this side here. Cool looking wings, cool looking wings. Very cool, very cool. And then we just get to do that one more time. Yay! It's been fun, everybody. I'm gonna go and start doing my outro because I'm a few minutes late. Like I think my like deadline was gonna be like, wait, no, my deadline was like 7:30, wasn't it? No, I'm still doing great. I think I did this in about the time that I thought I would. That's for sure. With all the interruptions we had throughout the thing, I think we finished this in a good time. I think we finished it in a good time. The way like you connect wings on like a Lego set, like the way I just did, it's like always like really satisfying to me. I think it's pretty satisfying. I don't know, that might just be a me thing. Maybe I'm just weird. You know. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the stream, because obviously I do shorts now, so I think this is a good way to connect with you guys on like a longer form, because I don't want to do like long form videos anymore. I mean, these, you may think that this takes like a long time, you know, with like an hour or two of streaming, but with the way YouTube standards are these days, like, I mean, there was this controversy a while back about like Jacksepticeye making a claim that like Mr. Beast ruined the way YouTube works, because Mr. Beast just like made he's turned the standard for YouTube so high up that everywhere you turn now, all thumbnails look exactly the same. All videos feel exactly the same. Today I mean, just, it's a thing. Second wing on. And I did something wrong. Oh no. No, wait. See, this is why I don't. Okay, no, I will not let this will not change anything. This set is still awesome. I just need to fix something real quick. That's all it is. Mad lad. What is up, Lokes? Welcome to the stream. My goodness. What is happening? I messed up one time and you're just gonna be the worst set ever now. There we go. Can we like keep that, please? Okay. I don't know what I did wrong on this dragon, on this wing here. Wait, no, I did it right. Wait, what? What? Did I build the other one wrong? I think I built the other one wrong. I built the other one wrong. Wow, this is a great display of building skills. Okay, so this one is right. The other one is wrong. I built the other one wrong. I don't know what that sound was. I just really hope it was fireworks. Sound like a cannon. Okay. So let's just kind of, as you would say in like any business call, let's revisit that real quick. Okay. Let's just quickly fix whatever in the world we've done here. Okay, so I built it wrong somehow. Just like that, I think. Okay, well. Well, I've done it right now, I think. Get to reattach the dragon wings one more time, which is kind of satisfying, so I will not complain about that. There we go. What if I just built them both wrong? How sad would that be? Okay. All that's left is the really weird design for a sword that you can put in his tail. Because tail swords now. Yes, sir. Actually, this is a cool sword, though. If the blade one's so big. There's a sword. And you can put it like, oh. It got, what? Okay. I mean, I guess. It goes like on his back. What is happening? What is, I don't. What is happening? This is so wrong. How much? What? I don't. Well, it looks sick. I mean, yes, it does. But I don't get this little sword design we're doing here. What is... How? Oh, I was doing it wrong the whole time. It goes like that. Okay. So I guess there's a sword right there too. For whatever reason. I do not know. But at the end of the day, the set is complete. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. It's actually a really cool looking dragon. Really cool looking dragon. Love the way that looks, guys. But now it's time for a send-off. Hey. Anyway, guys, that's just going to be about it for this stream. Thank you very much, and I mean very much, for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. Hope y'all have an absolutely amazing rest of your night. And thank you. You can tell I haven't streamed in a while. So yeah, hopefully we can start normalizing this a bit more. But I can only do it so much as my schedule lets me. But the end of the day. Anyway, guys, that's going to be about it for this stream. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.